Thanks. Several Tri-Cities schools are still dealing with the fallout from a string of fake school shooting threats made yesterday. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation says they're still working to find the source of those calls.
Yeah, in our area, Science Hill High School in Johnson City, Dobbins-Bennett High School in Kingsport, Tennessee High in Bristol, they were all among those that got these phony threats. News Channel 11's John Janko is looking at the mental impact the tense moments has had on students, teachers, and parents. John?
Josh, Sarah, even though those threats were false, officials and administrators at those schools that received them say those moments can impact the mental health of students, teachers, and staff. They say what happened Wednesday presented an uncertain and scary situation.
No one understands what it feels like to be in a school with a code red lockdown called until you've been in it.
Wednesday morning was stressful for 8 schools across Tennessee as the fake threats came in. Science Hill High School counselor Holly English says those moments of uncertainty can leave a mental impact on students.
The first thought is we don't know what's going on, and then as they get more information, hey, we're good, we're safe, we can come out of a lockdown now. That's whenever we can kind of move forward in the emotional piece of processing that experience.
Tennessee High School Principal Kim Kirk was out of the building when she learned of the situation, but she says what happened inside the building could affect students.
Your students saw lots of police officers with rifles, and they heard a lot of loud noises, and there were moments they had no idea what was going on, and those are scary moments.
Those high school students also carry phones, which can make the situation seem worse than it really is.
Information comes in really quickly, whether it's accurate or inaccurate. That can definitely heighten some emotional experiences for most people.
A day after the threats, English says it's important that parents talk to their children about their experiences.
They will still be able to feel some of the emotions, talk about their experiences. I would encourage parents to talk with your student about what they felt.
Dobbins-Bennett in Kingsport also received a threat, but with less stress as word of the hoax calls got around. A counselor there says yesterday served as a reminder for how students should act during threats.
See anything, say something, and to be prepared to keep themselves safe.
English says it's also important for parents to talk about the security measures at schools so students feel safe.
There are features in place to keep our kids safe every day, and just help the parents encourage the students to remember that those things are already there.
All of those schools tell us their counselors are ready to help any students dealing with stress after Wednesday's events.